And hello again, my friends. We are now in a map called Land of Treasures. This is a map that I was working on in October and finished just before the end of October. Just recently, I posted the picture of this map on Reddit even. So maybe if I get crazy and decide to post the link onto Reddit, we will see. As you can see, the frame rate in here is already better, even though it's only 25, not 30. It's significantly better than previous numbers have been. And I'm pretty sure I did not load the correct save. Hang on a second. We'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. And as you might notice, there's a couple of things that are a bit different here. This is not the save file from October when I kind of stopped playing this map. This is actually something that I've done recently because gave my beavers a little bit of work to do. Oh wow, they finished all these already. As you can see, they have a lot of fun things to be doing. And we'll just go take a look over here. And what all is going on here? Now, this is another map where I got to the point that I'd taken it perhaps a bit too extreme. Just perhaps. I mean, look at those power banks. Aren't they beautiful? Part of the problem I noticed was I did not have them properly connected to the water generating power. But they appear to be doing okay right now. Oh, I think part of the problem was I caused water issues. And as you'll see, that's bad. Okay, so we are going to just kind of I didn't want to be taking this view. We'll just zip around 180. I said zip around 180. There we go. That's 90. That's 180. Whew. We got a bit chuggy on the frame rate. I guess I should slow down to something a little bit more reasonable. So as you can see, this is my beautiful mix of maple and pine trees out here, and it just keeps going. We got some chestnuts around in some places. Oops, I don't know what I just did. Hopefully nothing bad. That's fine. But yeah, chestnuts and pines, trees galore. And over here we've got some oak. How come there's some random oaks standing there? They just haven't cut them yet. Okay, that's one of my water reservoirs. The other one is up here. Can we get off the screen so we can see a bit cleaner, please? Thank you very much. And we will just give a zoom in so you can see what's going on over here. All my water pumps are right here. There's none anywhere else. And we'll show you what's going on. We've got a whole bunch of things going on under here. I was trying to get inventive and get crazy, and I was thinking about building a water wheel system down here that doesn't allow the water to escape out in a bad way. And yeah, I moved on to another map, which is why I got a whole bunch of unknown things over here because I didn't know what I was doing. I loaded it up and I'm like, hey, I was doing something over there. There's storage going on, lots of storage and more housing in case of needed and more storage and more things on the go here. I don't know what all I was doing. That's fine. This map is already good enough. I got lots of dirt extractors, and as you might notice, these are inside what used to be part of the reservoir, and I'm like, you know what? Forget it. We're just going to turn that into where the extractors were, because they used to be sitting on the top of back here. He had a few on this side and a few on this side, because I kind of went through a lot of dirt, as you might be noticing already here. This map was called Land of Treasures. It was one of the custom maps I downloaded, and it was a lot of fun. I definitely bastardized it. It looks nothing like the original. So over here you might be going, this is insane. What is this? Well, we've got a ton of water sources right here. We've got all of our water pumps here. We got a fountain here. The water comes out, pushes up and out here because I have enough water coming out here to supply these pumps from over here. Supplies those pumps, keeps the water going downstream, but then I need more water to be moving downstream. So we've got it flowing, and it flows over the fountain and comes down here. We've got a beautiful series of water. I want to make sure my beavers had their water this time. In the past, this map actually had Skyblight and Bad Brain, so I needed to have ways to protect them from random bad water. So yeah, now it's only water I control. Over here is a majority of my power generation. Is nobody working? I guess not. Look at that, 0 demand. Oh, that's fine. It'll bring the batteries back up. Maybe. That's a lot of batteries. Look at all those batteries. Batteries for days. Alright, and back to what we're doing. Oh yes, we're following the water. And we get kind of distracted because we've got all these rooftop terraces. We've got all these dance halls. We've got some agoras for the green stuff. You know, Canadian, I can't help it. We've got a bunch of mud pits over here. We got a couple of campfires over here. We got frog statues. All hail the frog. More oak trees because apparently we need oak. Really bad. Really, really bad. Over here, we've got a few more campfires. And yeah, the oak goes all the way along above the water. And as you can see, we've got the main water system goes through here. And it pushes it so that these things are moving at max. Like they're producing a good amount of power over here. Part of it is because a separate system of water. So we've got 3 main water reserves. This one, supplies coming out up here. This one is pushing more for over here to keep the water wheels moving. And then when we go down, 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 we're going to follow the water first. And you can see all my storage up here, pretty much everything you can need. We go down a little bit more, and next to my housing system, and we'll just take a peek at all the things that are keeping them happy. We have almost finished building this Bazaar of Bonding. We have finished building our farmer monument. They have wheels to get wherever they need to go. Zipline wheels everywhere. This is so that they can have 2 different ways to come in and get around. Yeah, they can zipping over, they can leave, or they can continue on. And I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We're going to move along because I have a feeling I broke that somewhere along my ways. Got all the different happiness things we can give them here. And all the different foodstuffs that they could want if they made enough of them. Whatever. We have more medical beds than necessary because I did have a couple of bots at one spot, but I really didn't want them. So I stopped making them. Lots of medical beds. Lots of contemplation spots. We got our series of bakeries here. And back to the water over here. Because above... No. Don't do that. There. Above this was our storage. We come down a little bit lower. And now we see all our factories. We got a little bit of everything here. Even the bot factories. Because, like I said, I had a few bots. Don't really want to. Decided against it. And because we need a little bit more, I expanded over here. As you can see, the waterfalls that were flowing down through those storage facilities up here. Don't bother the storage facilities any. Just keep flowing down, down, down. Don't even hit my water or my paper mills. And I've got valve release here because I have... Oh, yes. And there's all my other water wheels producing even more water. So all that water that was going down, feeding through those water wheels, supporting all of the happiness, has now moved out through my little water wheels. And now you can see how all my trees are so happy. This entire waterway here is being supplied wonderfully, and has emergency release valves for bad water because the sky blight turns all of your water bad. It is kind of crazy. I have definitely enjoyed using the different water mods on this game, or the weather mods. I haven't tried earthquakes. That's a little bit too much for me. You might be saying, hey, isn't there more? Well, yeah. These aren't the trees. Where are the trees? Let's get back up here. There's our trees. So there's our water for the trees. As you can see, I smoothed out how to build this. I actually... this layer was not very solid. It was all mixed match, and I took a lot of time rebuilding all these different platforms to build the platforms to hold the dirt. It was something else. So, now, let's get that sluice off of our screen. Now we can come down here, see where my main storage area was for lots of different foods. We got wheat for days, we got sunflowers for days, carrots for days, potatoes for days, and more chestnut trees. Because I guess I didn't adjust after I put up there. Then we've got our cattail and our spatter duck. Here's our other one supporting... Oh, I do have a couple of pumps down here. Oh yeah, because I screwed around so bad I lost most of my water in those tanks. It was not good. It was bad. Okay. Over here, I had started to design more stuff because I was running out of room to put things. More storage, more support. Oh yeah, we couldn't... No, stop that. So over here we saw we had an extra kind of mid-platform. This is kind of remnant of when I didn't have it all properly leveled. That's where all my blueberries are. And down here we can see that. So this is what's left of some of the natural waterways. Not much. Over here as well. And you can kind of see some of the original waterways and where they were, since they're not straight lines. Originally the water came down over here, trickled through a canyon that came out around here and worked its way around. There's a water source over here that trickled through a little crevice, came up around and over here. Then this one came down through the middle. Yeah. And down here is Wad's plans for a complete underground bad water diversion that I just didn't bother because it wasn't necessary. So this is Land of Treasures. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I believe I've gone and given an award to the map maker. If I haven't, I will have to, and I will have to share some of my screenshots. No! What are you doing, Timberborn? Oh, look at that, they're getting happier. Apparently it's taking them a while to build this. So, what I am going to do is pause my recording and come back when we've got the Earth Recultivator ready to rock and roll, folks. I hope this won't take long. Okie dokie, friends, we are back. So, it has taken approximately 4 cycles, 264.5. We were at 260 and 2. I am in dev mode because I will admit I gave them more water, and I zapped up their gravity batteries, which apparently haven't moved since, so I guess they didn't need them. I only did that because in the end, when I was mucking about doing this map, I screwed up the water. I should have had more levels down, and instead of keeping it flat, and it just doesn't quite work, and I honestly don't want to fight with it that hard. But I want to do the Earth Repopular. I want to see this go off, so let's find ourselves a nice place to go. Alright, whoa, I am trying to move my, oh my goodness, that was horrible. Moved my mouse as slow as I can, and I can't see the button. I can't, oh crud. Out of that we go. Okay, pause it. We will, I see, yes. Hit the launch, and then we're going to drop ourselves down, and oh goodness. Look at that. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? All of that going happiest they've ever been. All these trees everywhere. It's a gorgeous little beaver town. Land of Treasures. I very much enjoyed this map. Okay, let's get out of that. And let's see. Oh, we exploded 5 beavers. But I mean, look at how many levels we had. I think that's okay. 5,000 days passed. 19,000 beavers. Let's see, where's the decimal spot here? So 3,128,628 liters of water. A million trees. 211 broken teeth. And only 17,555 on the dynamite. Wow. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Happiness of 81. Right on, right on. We have completed yet another map. I will see you as we go to the next one.